hard to be able to, facilitate that,
Sure.
because I've lived here for almost 25 years and I had no clue of what I've learned today, so I thank you.
Sure, absolutely.
Can we take maybe 2 more questions? I know you want to get home to Hayward, so that was the deal, guys. I love it that you're interested, but
You mentioned the 2 capping projects what was the end result?
Yeah, so the end result was we found that, like I said, we can build caps. We refined the technology that we would need to use in terms of having a curtain around the activity, so that, because it definitely did stir up a lot of contaminated sediment when they put down the cap. So we need to kind of go bit by bit and curtain it off as we go. So we were able to refine the technology and the approach. In terms of monitoring the effect, it did stabilize the contaminated sediments underneath. We didn't see the cap getting eroded away. We saw sort of difference. There were 2 different styles of caps that were built. We saw one was more affected than the other. One kind of did erode a little bit more than the other. We saw about the same amounts of methyl mercury coming up through the cap as before, which is not the real desired outcome. However, there's 2 ways of looking at it, which is the pool of total mercury in the sediment, even in areas that aren't immediately adjacent to the waste rock dam, may be high enough to sustain fish tissue concentrations where they are. The far side of the lake, sediment concentrations are single digits and low double digits. Right in front of the waste rock dam, they're in the many hundreds of parts per million. So part of the idea, and again, this is something that we're still going through the process to sort of confirm, but part of the idea is that we might be able to cap the most contaminated sediments so that we stop getting them getting picked up and carried elsewhere in the lake. And then just natural erosion will carry clean sediment in over time and will bury the stuff that has previously been circulated throughout the lake. And then over time we'll get the rest of the lake concentrations will come down and the fish tissue concentration will come down. Like I said, we don't
last one.
Unfortunately have real clear answers right now.
Where in the lake would you swim?
Anywhere. I'm not, the cyanobacteria and the algal blooms are a greater concern than sulfur bank. I mean, I would have no problem swimming right in front here.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, the mine contamination in the lake does not pose a risk to the drinking water users from the lake. It doesn't pose a risk really to swimmers and waders. That's based on this 1994 assessment that we're reevaluating, but none of the data that I've seen so far suggests that there's a real risk to water contact. Mercury just doesn't work that way.